morning everyone and welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be doing another sort of day in the life vlog, but it's also going to be sort of the introduction to like a travel vlog because today I'm actually preparing to leave to go to the UK tonight. I'll be flying out at 10 p.m. I do have an extremely busy day. Work doesn't stop just because you're going international when you do work for yourself. So I'll also show you sort of everything I do today, to prepare for my trip, to prepare for the Girl Boss challenge that I've got coming up, and also just the day in the life stuff that I would usually do anyway. So right now I am about to film the 5 or 6 videos, including the introduction, for the Girl Boss challenge. I've never filmed this many videos in one go, but I'm filming them all now because I want to use the time on the plane to edit them and then the time that I have spare in the UK to do the worksheets that will go along with the challenge. So I'll explain more about the challenge later, but I sort of wanted to explain to you now why I'm going to the UK. So I'm actually going as a business trip. This is the first business trip that I have done that is such a far distance away. I've been to Sydney and stuff, but I've never been international for my coaching business, which is extremely exciting. And what I am doing is I have 2 events there. One will be sort of a champagne event, sort of get together with a whole bunch of other coaches. And this was for the coaching that I did with my coach. All of these women, I did a group coaching program, so all of these women also coached as well. So it's sort of a celebration for that coaching. And then the next day is a mastermind day. So I will just be sort of brushing up on my business skills and my coaching skills and just sort of learning more about the coaching industry and things that I can also use to coach my clients. So while I do already have a vast amount of knowledge from my business degree and everything, I think that you should commit to continuous learning when you're an entrepreneur, so that's what I'm doing as well. Also, I'll be visiting George's family, even though he's not coming with me, but I will be seeing them as well. So very excited for the trip. I think it's going to be an amazing experience. I am very happy as well because, you know, I talk a lot about up-leveling and stepping into the shoes of the woman you want to be, and I was able to purchase myself premium economy tickets. So as opposed to just flying normal economy, this is the premium economy, which is upstairs on the A380, which is getting me closer to my dream of flying first class on an Emirates airline. That's on my vision board. So I'm very, very excited for the trip, but I just thought I'd sort of introduce that today. I will be now setting up to film those videos, and then later I'll explain to you a little bit more about the challenge and what else I'm doing today. So actually I have been feeling a tiny bit anxious because I have so much to do during this trip, before this trip, and especially after this trip. But I talk a lot about as well sort of changing your state when you're feeling anxious or nervous. I've made a whole video about that, which I will leave linked on the screen now. But I said to you guys one of the ways in which I easily change my state is listening to music. And I just wanted to show you that I definitely practice what I preach, because right now that is exactly what I'm doing. I'm listening to Shania Twain, Man, I Feel Like a Woman. So
let's go, girls.
Come on. Okay, so I've just finished filming the 6 videos. It ended up being 6 with an introduction. So 6 videos for my Girl Boss challenge. And I just wanted to give you a little bit of an introduction to the challenge and actually tell you why I've created this challenge. So as I have been working as a business coach, I have been dealing with women all over the world, and I have come to realize there are a few trends or sort of common limitations that are holding so many women back from following their dreams. So I sort of just wanted to create this challenge so that I could address each of those core issues, mainly being mindset issues, fear issues, authenticity issues is one as well. So women really just feel like they don't know who they are enough to follow their dreams as their authentic self. Also, I find a lot of women don't have the courage to just sort of take fierce action. So all of that I will be covering in this challenge. As I mentioned, it will be a 5-day challenge here on YouTube. So from Monday to Friday, I'll be putting out a video starting the 17th of March. But what I've also done for the challenge is I will be when I'm on the plane, creating downloadable worksheets that you can use within the challenge as well. So at the end of it, you should have 5 worksheets that you can continuously refer back to along your whole entire journey as a girl boss. But they will be worksheets that will relate to the video so that you can do the exercises that I mentioned in the video. So that is what I'm doing. I have put all of the footage onto my MacBook, which I'm extremely nervous about. I usually edit everything on my desktop computer. And I have this MacBook, well, I had it when I went to uni, and like it is so small, like it has no space whatsoever. So I've got this external hard drive, and I've downloaded iMovie because I couldn't even have Final Cut Pro on it. So I am praying to God that I am able to edit these videos on the plane, the videos that I just filmed for the Girl Boss Challenge. If not, I will be having lots of late nights when I get back to try get those done up and ready for the week that I said I was going to launch the challenge. So everybody wish me luck. I am hoping this little baby holds up. If not, we could have a disaster. So I am quickly going to run up to Highpoint because I need to get a new beauty blender and some other things as well. I need to get Drano because for some reason, of course, my drain decides to block the day before I leave. So I'm gonna do that, and then I've got to come home. I have a client call at 4 p.m. today just before I leave, and I've got to finish packing. So I'll also sort of take you through what I've packed for this trip as well. Loads of people laughed at me in my last vlog when I was like, oh, excuse my messy room, and there was like one suitcase in the back of the room. Guys, this is a messy room and it's giving me severe panic attacks right now. I hate mess, and this is just my life right now. Oh my God.
My friend told me you had someone new. My friend told me you had someone new. My friend told me you had someone.
I just realized that you probably think most of my life is me either just driving in my car going to Highpoint or sitting at my desk talking to you guys and talking to clients around the world. That is my whole life. I just want to explain that. This is why I don't vlog all of the time, because I just feel that my life is so repetitive. I get really afraid that you guys are going to be like, that vlog was exactly the same as your last one. So obviously today is going to be a little bit different than the vlog that I do film when I'm away, but I just wanted to tell you guys that was the reason why I don't vlog as much as I used to, because I am just so busy and I do sort of the same thing each and every single day. But if you have an idea for a vlog for me or something interesting that I could do, then tell me about it, because I will 100% do it for you guys. I've just got home from Highpoint and I am about to have a shower and fake tan because, you know, I'm Australian. I want to show off my tan when I get to the UK. But I just wanted to show you if you thought it was interesting. And this is the fake tan I use. It is called Summer Tan. It is the best tan only for the fact that I am really lazy when I tan, and I usually do it quite sloppily, if that's a word. I just don't do it very well. And any other tan that I've used, I always end up with lots of streaks. However, this one, for some reason, it magically just evens out when you have a shower the next day. So if you're looking for a good tan, go for this one. I go for the dark color, dark flavor. I was about to say dark flavor, dark color, but I'm gonna do that now, so yeah. So I've like slightly sorted out my life now, and I just kind of wanted to show you how I am packing for the UK. Obviously I'm Australian and I'm probably going to freeze to death, but I'm trying to deal with it the best I can. So I have an extremely diverse color scheme among my clothes. I've got grey, black, and grey, and grey, and grey, and black, and grey. Anyway, so I've pretty much just packed the bulky stuff in the suitcase and sort of just slid little items around it. So these are all like big jumpers, and then I've just kind of tried to slide as much of the little stuff as I possibly can. And then obviously I don't want my hat to bend, so I've made a little hole in there, which I will eventually put my bras into, I think. Yeah, so that's definitely like a good place to put bras. And I'm a really bad packer. Like, I don't do any of this like KonMari stuff. I literally just like fold it up as much small as I possibly can and deal with it, but that's just the way I am. So it's good. I really love this suitcase that I've got because it's obviously got the 2 compartments, which makes it a lot easier to pack. So pretty much that's all the clothes I'm taking. So I'm basically just taking a whole bunch of winter clothes. What I did, because I am the type of person who always overpacks, and I'm sure that you can relate. I think most people do it when they are going on holidays. So in my Evernote this time, I actually came up with a list of everything that I was doing. So I actually listed out all the days, all the like sort of different days and nights that I was going, and I planned an outfit for each of those days. I've never done that before, but it has worked really well because I'm pretty sure I'm gonna have extra space in my suitcase, which is good. And then I obviously just made a list of everything that I need to take so that I can like check it off now as I am packing everything in. As for my carry-on, I really hate having a like really big bag. I've got hip problems and neck problems. I know I sound like a grandma, but I do, so I hate carrying a big bag. So this time I've just gone for this like slightly smaller one, which I'll probably carry over the shoulder like that. And in there, I literally just have, so I've got like my bullet journal and then my business journal. I've got a bullet journal, which is like my to-do list, and then my business journal, which has like every single possible thing related to my business. Journaling, ideas, goals, projects, etc. Then I've just got my wallet, obviously, and then this sort of little pouch that has my headphones in it and my phone charger. So I will literally just be taking that, and then I'll put a bottle of water in there as well. But then I wanted to take my laptop on the plane, so I went out yesterday and I bought this. I thought it was so cute. It says Make It Happen on, and it's rose gold, so it's totally on brand with the May Collective. But it's just a little laptop case, which I will put my laptop in there, and I'll carry my external hard drive and my camera charger in this other little pouch, and then I've got my travel documents, my passport and everything in here. So that is pretty much how I've packed. Oh, sorry, also my toiletries bag with just a little bit of makeup, some face wash, moisturizer, like panty liners, face wipes, and everything a girl needs on a plane really, so I'll also put that in that bag. And that's pretty much it. So yeah, my very grey color schemed pack, but I think I'm pretty organized. So I am officially all packed and ready to go to the airport, feeling a little bit nervous, a little bit excited. I think I'm really nervous for the fact that it's such a long flight, but anyway, it's going to be worth it. But I am pretty much going to leave this vlog here because I am going to continue the vlog as a travel vlog once I get to the UK. So I guess that means I will speak to you when I'm in London.